Hey guys, welcome to another extremely geeky and awesome tutorial. As you can clearly see and understand by the thumbnail that we are going to turn this photo into this using combination of Silkypix Developer Studio Pro and Topaz Denoise AI, because sometimes high ISO is not always useful and Silkypix cannot do much. Of course, because at the end of the day, this is a very high noisy photo, so a software can do much. So we're going to take advantage of the artificial intelligence. So let's jump into the tutorial. First of all, this is our full original photo. So a little bit detail about this photo. This photo was taken like 7 o'clock in the evening when I was sitting next to in my balcony reading a book. And there is this bird family sitting there chilling, and I thought that was a rare opportunity. So I grabbed my Canon 70D attached with 70-200 and I quickly took a couple of shots. Even the video, as you can clearly say, that it's way noisy. So I thought that this photo could use some help. So we're going to jump into the tutorial to show you exactly how to do that. So as I said, the photo is underexposed and 6400 ISO. For Canon 70D, this is not a good news. So first thing you have to do, open Topaz Denoise AI. Then you upload it and immediately you can see side-by-side comparison. Now in Denoise AI with automatic, where color noise reduction is high up to 100 and recover noise detail is at 6, not the best result. So we went to the AI clear, where the remove noise is at high and enhance sharpness is at low. Noise recover original detail, it's 40 and color noise reduction is at 0. And the blur area looks phenomenal to me. To be honest, I really like it. It's neat and clean, although there is something wrong with the color. So we're going to work on it later. And this is about 50% zoomed in AI clear mode. And this is the full side by side. Clearly see that huge improvement, no doubt. And remember that we don't have any kind of like a exposure correction here. Only thing you can do is just getting rid of the existing noise. That's it. Then you have to do the rest in whatever software you've got. In this case, Silkypix Developer Studio Pro. So in order to export, make sure you put image format to DNG, because of course you need to have maximum information intact so that you can do exposure correction, white balance and all that. And now you have to bring it over to Silkypix Developer Studio Pro, and this is how this looks like. Remember, in Denoise AI, the color looked very different, right? And the same photo in Silkypix Developer Studio Pro drastically changed. Like I said, each raw photo will look different in different software because each software has their own algorithm. So I'm going to show you step by step what I did. First, we did a lens correction, and then all you have to do, make sure your noise reduction is not too much, because remember, you already did your noise reduction. So what I did, I left smoothness at default, but the color distortion at 18 so that it doesn't overdo any kind of sharpening, noise reduction. Then third, I had to reduce the highlight to make sure that nothing is overexposed. Then in fine color controller, you put the saturation, all of this red to pink. You have to put the saturation all the way to 60. The reason behind this, because I had this weird red tint that I had to get rid of. And then color temperature, I had to add 36 because to me, the original photo looked kind of weird. So I had to fix it with 3600 value of white balance. In sharpening, I had to add extra sharpening only because even after adding 31, the image looked quite soft. I think it's something to do with how Topaz Denoise AI demosaiced the original raw file, I'm afraid. So what I did, I also reduced a little bit of saturation while keeping the profile at natural and memory color 1 and a touch bump in the midtone using curve. And this is the final result side by side. So that's our original DNG file, and on our left hand side, that's the final result. You can see that it's a huge improvement. Not bad, to be honest, because I had so much color cast. Unfortunately, I think the workflow from Topaz to Silkypix is not good. I personally recommend you to do other way around, which I made another video. From Silkypix to Denoise workflow works better to me. but I had to give it a go just to show you whether if it's working or no. So now you have your answer. So this is our blur area. Clearly see that it's nothing crazy going on there. It looks really good and natural to my eyes. Although the branch is a lot reddish, more reddish than the original one. And then I did during export, depends on your need, I did web because I'm going to post it in my Instagram or for my blog or particularly for this video. So what I did, I put for web. And here is the original, very original photo before demosaicing. And that's the final result on the right hand side. And this is our full screen. Look at the detail, how much improvement we've got. Not bad really, but it's not the best result, but the photo improved significantly. Clearly, you can clearly see it in the photo. And this is a 50% zoomed in. And there you go. Now you know how to work together with Topaz Denoise and Silkypix Developer Studio Pro. Although I made this video, I have to tell you, in my another video I showed you, actually, if you do the first step at Silkypix Developer Studio Pro and then do the noise reduction in Topaz, will give you better result than this current video. So this video is to give you an answer to show you which one is better in my opinion. So I hope you learned something out of it. If so, like and subscribe, comment in the comment section below. I see you next time. Bye bye.